with something that I just found weird, and then I found it even more weird when it came back. I'm just gonna mute this. Right. Gonna mute this. Right, so I'm gonna look at this. Been recently going through a game series called Earth 2140, 50, and 60, right? This is 2160. And when you boot up the game, right, you get shown the CD key. You know, the CD key is a thing that we used to have back in the day, where we had to put in a 16-digit number and letters all scrambled up together to verify that we own a product, right? And for some reason, some old games still have this, even on Steam, right? This is on Steam. And when you boot it up, you put in the CD key, but then it actually still wants you to verify it. Like it shows at the bottom left there, product activation, right? And when you actually load up the game, you hear a really cool music that's gonna play. We're gonna just listen to that while I'm going over this, right? And if you don't activate your product, you only have a demo version of the game, even though I paid the full game, you know, on Steam. And you basically just have limited access to the campaigns in this, and you can't play any multiplayer as much as that. Probably doesn't matter anymore because it's a 18-year-old game, by the way, you know, just saying. And you go to this product activation thing, where you get prompted to register, which nobody should do, and it doesn't work, I assume. I mean, I didn't do it. And you can activate via phone and via internet, right? So if you go to do that with register, they want all this shit from you, right? First name, last name, your address. Who the hell would do that? I don't know. And then it just gives you random bits about your computer. I mean, it says operating system professional service pack 1. I don't know what operating system that is. Okay, no idea, right? And then you have to fill basically all these red fields out before you can go anywhere, but you don't have to do this, okay? So you can just untick this and then you go activate via internet. And technically it should be working for a game, right? That is on Steam with third-party DRM. Right? I mean, I paid for it at some point, and it should be working, right? You're kind of expected to just have the full product when you buy something on Steam, and not just a random demo that I have to verify again for some fucking reason. So obviously this doesn't work at all. And there's some resources online, you know, you can look up, and it's talking about like modifying your router and opening ports and shit to be able to properly authenticate, but I can't be asked to do this for like an 18-year-old game, okay? I just want to fucking play it. So I couldn't be asked with that. So activate by phone. Oh yeah, you have the connection settings, and you can put in some proxy shit. Like, who the fuck does this nowadays? I have no idea. And yeah, none of this shit works, so I couldn't be asked to do it again. And then you can activate by phone, right? And you get a number displayed. And I actually tried calling that number, but surprisingly enough, after 18 years, this number is not in use anymore. Wow, shocking, right? And yeah, you were required to just give the roboboys at the other end this number, right? And then they would run that through their system, and then you would get a 16-digit number back, which you put in to just activate the game. And yeah, what do you do when the phone activation and the internet activation doesn't work? Like, you have a game that you paid for and you can't do shit with it. Like, what do? Right? If it's some third-party game, if you go to game support, it always just links you to the developer's information, like the website or whatever email they have put into the game. So, you know, it's a long shot to message a company after 18 years of a game release to get maybe a solution to be able to play the full product. But that's exactly what I did, right? and I wrote just a short little message in the email, and where is it? So, I did this yesterday, or well, today actually, today, November 16th, 2024. I did it at 4:30 a.m. I know, what a good time to message a company, right? And I said, hi, your third-party DRM isn't working, and it won't let me connect to the internet, nor does it let me authenticate via phone. And I told them my Steam key and the phone activation key you just saw. Right, and I didn't expect anything from it, right? Like, who the fuck would bother with this shit after like 18 years? But surprisingly enough, when I checked my emails this morning, right, this morning, you gotta remember this, I sent this out at 4:30 a.m. and I got an answer not even 6 hours later. Okay, not even 6 hours later I got an answer from Top Boy Interactive, you know. I got a message from Detlef Barfknecht, right, and then he gave me my verification code. And I gotta say, this is more than I would ever have expected. You know, so fast, and that to get a response at all is just insane to me for some reason. Like, at this point, why don't you just patch the shit out instead of just having to respond to this? And I don't know if they have like some automated system that checks this crap or whatever, or if someone actually went through this from customer support. But gotta give it credit, right? 18-year-old game, there's still fucking Snap top fucking on it on a weekend too. Like, what? Holy shit, man. But then you have all these other AAA fucking companies that can't get their shit together about the most inane bullshit. And yeah, so that was just mind-blowing to me in today's climate of, you know, gaming companies just axing games, you know, just deleting them off the face of the earth, delisting them so you can't have them anymore anywhere. You have to basically resort to piracy to fucking play this shit. But this crap is still supported after 18 years somehow. Like, where the fuck? What world are we living in?